Right, okay, welcome to Reality Roulette. I've got set up a little bit wrong then. Here's this little sheet that we're going to be using. We're going to try and make 10 units of 10 pence. So we're going to try and make a quid out of this. And the bet is here, we've been a bit choppy, so we're going in with red odd high. Actually, we'll take that off. We'll take that off. Oh, will we? Yeah, it's going to come out of this chop. I would have thought, anyway. So we don't get booted out. So just been fanning about. We're going to get 3 minutes on here. Place a bet. So first bet's on a sheet. It's a red odd high. And that's what we're going to go with. 10 pence units. See where this lands here. So 18's coming. So now we're going to go with it now. Okay. So red. Come on, lady. Red odd high is the bet. Red odd high. As you can see on the sheet there. Let's see if we can make a quid. We ain't going to get into too much bother martingaling. If we see something that's going ridiculous, we'll just bail. I could have done with about 200 quid, 250 quid in here. I can only put that much in this casino. Excuse me. So let's go. Let's see what we do here. Remembering Sheffield, I've got a little inkling about the number 12 on this wheel. Let's see. The only other issue with this place is you can get timed out even if you've got a bet on it. So let's just see what happens here. Here's a sheet. Here's the calculations at the bottom. We've got a 30 pence bet out there at the minute on red odd high. And we've played this earlier on my wheel at home. Then we did it live on my wheel at home. We've done it 5 times and not lost. With 50 pence units, we're averaging 24 quid profit. And with pound units, I think we did 40 something quid profit. So roughly about double. I think that were right. Or did we lose the last one? I can't remember. But roughly it would have been average about double of that there. So let's go. Let's see if we can make some profit. We're not going to do all the 36 spins. I don't think. Let's go. Let's see what we get in here. So all we have to do with this sheet is type in the result of the number. So 1 is there. Press enter. And we just go again. We repeat. And on high, we do a marty, basically. On high is a martingale. Okay, because we lost that 1. So on a sheet now, we're minus 30 with this bet out there at the minute, okay? So let's see where we get to. We're not going to do anything daft, hopefully. And see whether it produces the goods. It's just done it on my wheel, and my wheel's, I'd say it's tidier than theirs, but let's see what happens. So we're waiting for his next number. 33. So 2 wins and a loss there. So we're minus 10. So we do 20 red, 10 on odd, and 10 on high. And we can see that's working there. Look, 20 there, 10 odd, and 10 on high. That's how it works, basically. Just keep your eye on those digits there. All right. Maybe I should move that over there, actually, and then we could probably make it a bit bigger. Can we do that? Is that better for anybody? We'll leave it there. That's it. We can all see a bit of something now, can't we? So waiting for the next number. And we're looking to make, like I say, 10 units of 10 pence, so a quid, roughly. So that's 14. So we now bet on black, 1 unit. Black, and then even 2 units and low 2 units. Black, even, low. Black, even, and low. So 50 pence bet. And as we look at the stats at the bottom there, we are minus 20 at this point. Minus 20 pence at this point. I can't remember what I started with. I think it was 104. But I did place a bet and stop recording. I got something set up wrong. So it might be started with £99 and 4 pence, I think. Something like that. Anyway, we'll look to get it up to 101 quid. Or thereabouts, anyway. Let's see if we can do it. Waiting for his next number. And it is 36. Okay, so we're now black on 2. Even on 1. And low on 4. Okay. Black 2. Even 1 unit. And low 4 units. Okay. Status of play is we are 50 pence in the negative, but with a bet on the table. So let's see what this does for us. Okay. These might as well be laid on the table in front of us here. So are we ready? Next number. As next number is 33. So 10 on black, 10 on black, 20 on even, and 80 on low. Okay. 80 on low. $120 down with the bet on the table. Okay, let's see what happens here. Obviously, we're looking for that low to come out and for us to end up about 101 quid. Come on, lady. Almost a low, isn't it? 23. So 20 on red is where we go. 20 on red. 40 on odd. And 160 on high. 160 on high. Okay. This is taking a tad off us there. But that high hits and the even hits, if that loses, we're out of here, basically. Let's see what we can do. £2.20 bet. High number required. Okay, so we're on. Red, odd, high. 31. So we got us high. So now that takes us to even. Okay, so red 40, odd 10, and high 10. Okay. Okay, well, we did say it will fluctuate. Even itself out. So red, odd, high. Red, odd, high. Okay. I've just got a massage. Who's this clown? Right, what we're after? Red, odd, high. Let's go. Number 8. So red odd high. Red is 80. 80. Odd is 20. And high, 20. Okay. Red odd high. Interesting stuff. Really is interesting, this. Stats show us to be 120 with a bet on the table. Come on, let's go. Red odd high. And that were a triple loss that we just had before that one, wasn't it there? Black, even, low. So, seen these coming twice, by the way. $36. Okay. 20 in. So black, 10. Even, 40. And low, 10. Okay. I'm just going to check the rules here on this one. If 0 it's on red, enter 60. So 0 on red, enter 60. Let me just write that down. 0 red is 60. And 0 black is 50. That's what happens if a 0 comes in. Okay, so a bit of a grind at the minute. Let's see. Okay, 25. Loss on everything. So we are going to go with black. 20. Even, 80. And low, 20. Black, even, low. 20, 80, and 20. Yeah. Okay. Off we go. So we're looking for evens to win. Well, we're looking for all 3 to win, aren't we, really? But if we've got a 3-way here, this would take us home, I think, wouldn't it? Would it? Have a look. 14. Okay, so black's on 40. So let's just look at us. We've done as profit. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. I knew I would. Even, 10, and low is 10. So we made as profit. Made more than as profit. Made £1.10 by spin number 11. So what should we make if we carried on? I'll carry on if we don't get into any really iffy martingale things. So I'm trying to work out what we'd win if we were playing 50 pence as win 24. So this should win about 6, 12, 18, 24. Between 4 and 6 quid if we went the distance. If we don't get nailed, but I think that should be about right with 10 pences. We got there 30, is that? 30. So pop 30 in the sheet. Boom. So red is 80 pence now. Is that right? Red 80. Odd 10 and high 20. Okay. That's where we are. Red 80, odd 10 and high 20. Okay. Okie doke. Yeah. And we have just had 1, 2, 3, 4 red numbers on the trot. Shouldn't mean anything because it will even itself out. Fingers crossed. If this is red now, it's a good hit, that. 24. Shame. 24. Okay, where are we at? 160 on red. 160 on red, 20 on odd, and 10 on high. Okay. 160 on red. See, it shows the percentage-wise there. Even though it's a target, should leave. You should always leave. But I want to try and show this for what it is, because it's just a bankroll that could fail me. Come on, lady, get me that red. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if she can give us a red. 14, 24. Hopefully not 15 or 4. Let's see. Let us see. I'll do 7. Bosh. Now let's look at this cash now. 102. Okay. We're not in any difficult positions with martingaling, so we'll stay where we are. So it's red, odd, and high. All back down to 10s, look. Okay. So spin 14, 24, 34. Yeah, maybe a bit less than, maybe 3 to 5 quid. With this on average at 10 pences. Let's see. I'm sure I'm going blind, honestly. Vision's so bad. 14, was that? 16. Tell you. 16. Okay. So we're on black, even, low now. So black, even, and low. Okay, 10 unit, one unit of 10 pence on black, 2 units on even, and 2 units on low. Okay. Now, looking at the stats on the recordings that I did earlier, and I think it's every one of them has had more losses than wins. I'll double check that, but yeah, which is interesting. So what's this? 14. Just as main winners there. Okay. So now we've got 20 on black, 10 on even, 10 on low. Okay. This just shows that the stats over every roulette wheel, they're just they have to even themselves out when you're getting 50-50 chances anyway. I know there's a 0, 2.7, whatever it is. Excuse me. Excuse me, hiccups. $36. Okay, so 40 on black, 10 on even, and 20 on low. Okay, let us go. So I had a run of reds and then a black and then a run of reds. So for me, how many reds got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't be, well, it could be black again, but you'd never get 4 and black again. Rarely, anyway. Let's see. But we do need a black. And we need it to be even. And we need it to be low. There you go. Bosh. Numero 10. Boom. Fantastic. So everybody is on red, odd, high now. Let's go. So over 2 quid up. Playing this. How long we've been recording with this? 19 minutes. I'm all right with that. So it took her 19 minutes to do 18 spins. If you're playing it with 50 pence units, you'd have left by now with a percentage. You'd have done a 5 or thereabouts, wouldn't you? Would have been off. So red, odd, high. And obviously that's because there's more of those red odd highs and black even lows. There's more of each of those on the table. That's why they've been chosen like that. And that's 21. Yeah, 21. There. Taking us to £3 profit. I mean, so it's red odd high again. I'm just going to repeat that. And what you've got to be careful of, I mean, that's a perfect time to leave. You should leave at that. What you've got to be careful of is you've hit that crest of the curve and then it not go down as you're leaving. That's what it's all about, is getting the profit and then leaving. And then if the curve comes along where it's going to take you out, 'cause this will not last forever. It won't go on forever. I don't think, anyway. In the file set out with 36 spins, but we did 70 odd earlier and we got it right there. So that's 14 there. So we're on red for 1 unit, 2 on odd and 2 on high. You know what? I'm going to ask our friend Weto Subweta, what's his name? Roulette Science. He's a bit of a legend. If he could run this analysis, let's say what, with a 5 grand bankroll and £1 starting units, stop losses at a certain point, that's a 64 quid. But anyway, let's see. I'm rambling on. 25. Fantastic. Where's this profit at? Where are we at? Have we got any profit? 10, 10 and 10. Okay, so black, even, low. Off we go. I like it. I like it a lot, this. I mean, there's 3 quid. Do that 10 times a day. That's 30 quid. It's all right, that 30 quid. I mean, how 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 2, about 4 hours, 30 quid. I don't know, is it? I'm not good with maths. But certainly worth doing. Worth having a go anyway. 17. 2 out of 3. So we've got black. Evens 20. Lows 10. Okay. I mean, it can't give you the opposites of these every single time. You would, honestly, you'd have to be as unlucky as Quasimodo to be born looking like that to get odds like that of it not hitting for you. What are we on? 12:30. My delivery's been, I really need to get doing something, but 22, 32. 14 spins left. Should we ride it out? If we don't get in bother, we'll ride it out. 23 is not what we're after there, is it? 23. Okay, black 20, even 40, and low 20. Okay. Chewing his profit now. Although we are still playing with the casino's money here, aren't we? So we're all right doing that. Excuse me. So black, even, low. Come on, lady. Give us a jackpot. Or a triple loss, that. So, like I say, I've seen these hit twice before. And then straight away, the wins hit all 3. We get black, but not what we're after. 29. So, red, 1 unit. Odd, 80. 80 pence. and high 40. Okay, so one of his biggest bets that we've placed so far. Odd high, red odd high, red odd high. Let's see. See where she takes us. See these buttons on the right here, these are, can't see it from my camera, but the red and green buttons there, they're the magnets. What's this, 18? 18. Okay, so red is 10, odd 160, and high is 80. Oh, no, 80. Okay. Do you cover a zero on an insurance bet like this? I think Dave does. Dave does, definitely. I've got to do that. So odd high is what we're after. Red odd high. What's just been in 18? 18 could hit 9. Let's have a look. Where are you going to be? Well, it's 24. 24. Okay, red 20. Red 20. Odd 320. And high 10. Okay. Let's see what she does for us. Missing that zero again. Just got to put that on there. Just in case. Let us go. Odd required, lady. Come on. $14. 14. Okay. Let's have a look. Odd 5. 6. 640. Low 20. And black 10. Okay. Low, black, odd. Oh no, 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 no. What are we doing? We need, even. Oh, fucked up. Fucked up. Even. Well, it is even that we're after anyway, most of all. What a cock. Let's see. Where are you going to be? Okay, well, we got it. What would we have got? What would have happened there? Even, low. Okay, so I'm going to put it in so I've mathed out a tad. You tosser, Dave. So 30, so we need 20 on black. Dick. 20 on black. It changed over, I never noticed. Even's 10. And low is 40. Let us down. Sorry. I am so sorry. But we got the even, and we should have had another quid, £1.20 on it. Which would have been home and dry. What an arse. Right, okay. What an arse. So £3.40 profit, what it as max. I don't know if we're going to get back up to there in these 7 spins, but let's have a look. 27. Not with 27, we're not. Let us down. So black 40. 40. Even 20. And low 80. Okay. That's down there. Would have had more profit. So that was a triple loss there. Come on, lady. Help me out here. If all these hit, I think we'll be back to where we were. 160, 70, 90, thereabouts. So black, even, low. Now we'll get 9 on the low, which is the main one. 9. So red, 80. 80. 40. 10. Okay. I'm irritated now. I want to double up at this anyway to get the profit, but we won't. If we don't get the profit, we're showing the longevity of it anyway. Longevity, I don't know. Long time. We're showing long time. We just need happy ending. Come on. Red, odd, high. That'll do us. That's what we wanted. Okay. Back up to where we were. Everything's red, odd, high at 10p. And we could leave now, to be fair. We could be leaving now with profit. So red, odd, high. Still left with 3 quid profit or thereabouts where we were after I buggered up. I'm frustrated about that. That's all. Okay. So red, odd, high. If we get into Marty's now, we're in trouble, aren't we? In fact, you know what? Let's leave with that 3 quid. Let's leave with us 3 quid. Because if we get into martingales now and we don't do it, we're not going to leave with profit. Yeah, we know it works. We've seen it. So there we go. £3.10 profit. Just made there in 32 minutes. Not the greatest, but we were playing with 10 pences, you know. 34. Let's just see what would have gone on. 34. So we're a bit out with the maths, remember. Might as well wait for the last 4 spins, don't we? I'm pissed off with myself for getting that wrong. That's why. Anyway. Let it go, Dave. So next number is, let us see, 16. So we're martying on even and low at the minute. Still in profit. Oh, really? We're still in profit. I don't know whether I trust it as much on the studio tables, but maybe I trust it just to get into profit and leave. Long term, I'm not sure at all. But I know somebody that's playing it there. If you want this file, by the way, it's a tenner. Just send me a message, yes. So Dave, where do I get this amazing file from? There too. Okay. Still in a tad of profit, and we'd have been in more profit than that, remember? Actually, no, that's right. The sheet's right. I'd have been wrong there, wouldn't I? Come on. 2 to go. 36 spins. Let's have a quick count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Timed out, because we're not betting. We were with Sheffield, weren't it? Let's get her back on. Get us results in there. The last number 32, and then we've got 30. 30. So it's probably a good job. Excuse me, we're left when we're left. This run of reds here now. See, we were talking about how you get out of a run of reds, but really there's no need, unless it's a different story. We were talking about getting out of runs of reds or blacks and doing the mafia bet to do that. Is that an idea? But even if you've had this run of reds, you've still had all these wins along with them, and 20 comes along, which we will need in black even low. So that should sort a bit of something out. 350. Okay, let's count wins and losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 35. 49 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I've lost count. You count. I think there's more losses. 49 wins. Let's do it, Dave. Let's give it to it. Come on. Losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57, 58. So 49 wins, 58 losses. Again, more losses than wins. That is it. Remember, if you want to get this file, drop me a message. It's a tenner. I'll say it's not for the money's not for me. It's going to a good cause, by the way. This kid is selling the file. He wants to recuperate something for himself. I don't blame him. Drop me a message. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on, let's go. We're out of here.